Good morning, everybody. So we won. It was 33-34. Pretty close game, but cracker. It's a good game. Very good game. Well done. Anyway, let's go down. We're going to go feed out 3 bales of silage. Dad's going down to go and shift the cows now. Let's get to it. There he goes. And Chewy. Where the arrow is, he's around here somewhere. So I don't think I've actually told you, but in the last 15 days, I think 14th today, in the last 14 days, we've had 170 mils of rain. With the last 3 days being a 7, a 7 and a 4 today, I get out. So we definitely have had some rain. But it's flooded the swamp, but it's actually calmed down quite a bit now. It's looking good. The cows aren't making that much of a mess considering the weather we're having, so it's really good. What we're doing is feeding them their 3 bales of silage. They're eating the grass, eating the 3 bales of silage, and then just sitting down. So they're actually doing really well. They're being very good. Very good. Anyway, let's go. We grabbed 3 good ones, didn't we? Very little rushes in them. Beautiful bales. Smell really nice, actually like cotton candy. From this pile here too. It's great. Usually they got quite a bit of rushes through them, like yesterday, just 2 of them. There he is. There he goes. He's going to go set up another reel in the swamp. So the swamp's going to be ready for the next tomorrow and the next day. Ready for the cows. They're going back out there because it's dried out enough. So easy. As you see there, that's what we mean. The girls are not making a mess. Well, it's a little bit poked here and there, but it's not a bad mess. It's not bad at all. It's really good, actually. The girls aren't doing any work. Just eating and hungry. Alright, for that, I'll see you all in the morning. It's us done for a Sunday. We're making more mess driving in and out ourselves. Good morning, everybody. So yeah, the first day this week where we haven't actually had to empty the rain gauge. Nothing in there this morning. You can see his but Dad's here. We're hauling down. The girls are all still in the paddock, which is a good sign. They're going out to the swamp today. Back out the swamp. So Dad's just letting them go now. Here they come. Right. Now we're just finishing loading up. Go feed out. It's all set up for them out to go straight ahead. Big strong tractor. And little Kiwi is still alive with his mummy. The sun was in my eyes. So they're running. Wonder how it's looking out here. It's going to be good for the next 3 days. Yeah, it's gone down a lot. It's good to see. That water trough was quite a fair way up it actually. Now it's nearly all out of the water.
Morning. Yep, just shifting the girls. Geez, they're in good nick. Very happy with how they've got through this year and left the paddock perfect.
His dad, he's just following the cows down. A bit slow there, Garfield, but she's alright, she's happy. These girls are looking good. Happy as. Got a lot of grass, there's enough in there for a bit. But you think about it, each bale of silage should feed about 30 cows on maintenance feed for a day. And we put 3 bales in there, effectively should feed 90 cows at maintenance level for the day. And then whatever grass is in there should feed the rest, where there's about 120 left still to feed, so it will easily. And the girls are happy, they're going very well. They're all looking good. I had a quick walk through them while Dad was bringing them in, and I'd finished feeding out the silage, and they're looking good. Still nice and full. The calves inside them, you can see them growing nicely. Yeah, it's going really well. So let's see what we get up to today, shall we? Not a big day planned. I've got a meeting in town at lunchtime. Dad's the same, he's got a meeting at lunchtime as well, so we may just go around and do some fencing with the motorbike, like just go around, fix some insulators and check wires, things like that. Alright, so Dad's off to go and turn the fence on, and let's go and get our motorbike. It's got all the fencing gear on it. We're going to go home, turn the fence off, and come out here and go and check some insulators, check some wires, and that should basically take us till midday. Alright, let's go. So we're gonna go down. We've got our fencing gear on board. So I found this first. So what I was doing is I undid this to try and... These two were connected, but that brittle and old, it broke off. And what was happening is, you'll see this. Well, hey, look at that. It was touching on there, creating a short and also electrifying this little bit here. Dad said he got a shock off it the other day when he was connecting it up for the cows to go through down to number where they've just come from. So we're just going to scape this wire off here, connect her up there, and scape that off as well and connect that up to there. Because, yeah, it's a little bit buggered. And that'll do it. Tied that one off to there, and retied that one. So the actual gap, see, splitting it goes through here. And that's alright, because this is all powered anyways. And it's powered from... underground cable goes under here, and it's powered from that gateway down there. Well, let's get rid of this post now while we're here, because Dad hit this one. Easily done. As you'll see, broken. Probably don't really need a fence here. The wire here, this post here, was more to keep the strainer upright, and that's how they used to do it back in the day. But, oh, well, we don't really need it there. We'll get rid of it. And probably tighten that top wire up. The second wire we're going to get rid of. Probably get rid of it now. Then it's done. And why are we getting rid of that bottom wire? Mainly because basically for most of the year it's actually in the ground. This side's alright. That's not in the ground at all along here. And as you'll see, it's been chewed off away from it, because when they're in that paddock they do that. Whereas in this paddock, they can't really chew along that fence line because this bottom wire gets a bit low. We'll do away with it. It's out of the way. So essentially, we'd never actually powered that bottom wire anyway. So there we go. One hot wire. It's good height. We'll go along and we'll just take the insulators off, disconnect it from the far end, wind it up, and there's our broken post and our stays good. We're probably going to use that as a post eventually. But yeah, it should be alright like that. The height's not too bad here. So that's good. Perfect. Let's go and do that. As you'll see, this is the old-fashioned way the fella did it before Dad bought the farm. Put the insulator on, twists it, connects it on this side like that. That's how he used to do it. And hey, did the job, lasted a while. Anyway, let's go and disconnect this fence. Alright, it's the first bit of wire reeled up, and we're just going to leave this here. We'll pick it up when we come back. This first bit, second bit down there, and we'll get to it. See, now they'll be able to graze right under there. If we do want to in the future, can look at pulling this down if we want to, but it should be alright for now. Cows don't generally like to go under hot wires, generally. It didn't take too long, it took about 10 minutes to wind that up. Now we just got a single hot wire along this fence. Hey, here he is. We'll put him somewhere, we'll probably use him. He's not that old of a wire. There he is. Little kingfisher. A bit worried about the height just before, but now it's down to about hip height on me, just on this post here. It was up here, and it's quite a big difference, but that's a better height. Perfect. Alright, let's go fix some insulators. We'll keep the wire, because we may want that in other places. I mean, we've got to run a new wire down behind these silage bales here once we fix up that barbed wire, once you get rid of it. You'll see this here. Where's the insulator? It's got our staple, but no insulator. Go down here a little bit. We see the insulator. Slide it back to the post, and then we just hit it back in again. Now that's the problem with these old green insulators. They don't actually have a barb on them. There's another one there. Oh, must have been able to find it. But anyway, like that. You don't want to do them too tight. You want to make them so he stays there, and also so that the wire still slides through. Perfect. We're going to put another staple in there because he keeps coming out. If we put another one in there, it'll just help. You see, this one's on that angle, and put the other one on this angle. Make it like a V shape. Look at that. Mother and little calfie. Still got nearly a full month with them before we actually remove the calves off their mothers, because we need at least 20 to 50 cows before we even think about removing the calves off the mothers, because we need to have enough milk in the vat before we can start sending. That's what I mean by a barb staple. See how it's got those little barbs on them? Stops them from coming back out the post. These green ones actually don't have barbs on them. So, yeah. Bash them in, see how he looks. See there, nice V shape. Not too bad, not too shabby. If he falls out again, I'm pulling him out and putting another insulator in. That's what I do. I slowly go and replace them, usually, but another paddock basically, and here we go. Here's one here. I can't find the little black insulator that rolls down the post and goes to it, so we're just going to pull it off and replace it. Post's fine. So as you'll see over the years, as the race rises from the peat, or the peat goes down on the paddock actually, and the race rises, the post gets pushed over. But not broken, see? Not cracked or anything. So the cows walk along here as well, and yeah. Anyway, let's pull this off. We'll see how we go, but we may come along, pull some of these posts out and push them back in, straighten it up a bit. But we'll see how we go anyways. See, it's fine, not broken. Just what happens. Alright, I was just hopping down there to replace this one, and yeah, it broke off. Oh well, so I need a new post here now. well, we'll get to it. Alright, I'll let you know if anything substantial comes along, but yeah, break a post over here. Just as hopping down, typical Pete and typical old quarter rounds. What we call a Graham special, because this was his name, fellow who owned the farm before Dad, and that's what he used to do. As you'll see, instead of replacing a whole bit of wire, he would just use some old wire, join, they come about, I don't know, 5 metres, join another 10 metres up ahead. So instead of getting a brand new roll and running it out, he'd go along and make joins all the way down with old wire that he's had over the years. But that's how he did it, and how he did it for the days. And also these big quarter rounds were his favourite. They are starting to go now. That one's probably been there a good 20 odd years now, but he's starting to get a bit of wriggle on, which is not a good thing. But hey, new insulator on them might last another 10 years. You never know. Alright, let's go. Basically my day today. The phone's only at 2%, and I'm going to keep going. So that, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the morning. So over at the back fence here, poor neighbour. There's always one who gets over the rail. Alright. Still checking insulators and making sure the wire isn't in the ground. Not too worried about that bottom wire. Just the top wire really. Insulated. Wire. Cool. Perfect. Alright. See you all in the morning. Thank you.